calling out Dave Portnoy. Tag him. Call if you know Dave Portnoy, I'm calling you out to a celebrity boxing match. I'm not a celebrity right now, but after I whoop your ass, I'll be. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We back. If you're a live subscriber, we're back. We're really, really back. And we took a week off. The reason we took a week off, shout out to TC Craft. They link in my bio, man. I'm telling you, they tequila is smoother than any tequila you know. I drink them all. And I'm not a big drinker, and I don't like tequila like that because it's like strong, and I feel like tequila, you take shots. So, yeah, I do that with TC Craft. So shout out to TC Craft. Man, I'm gonna be talking about some serious subjects today, man. If you guys don't know, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and we just had a really, really tragic thing happen at what's this school called? It's the Presbyterian Covenant School. And I'm bringing you guys the news that I know, you know what I'm saying, just because like the political system, they ain't gonna do nothing about it. What bothers me is this. We've been trying to fix this problem for 400 years now. I don't know how many years, but we've been trying to fix this problem, and it ain't the guns. Everybody's talking about those automatic rifles and all that. It ain't the guns. It's too many of them out here. It's too many of them out here now to be saying it's the guns. It's not the guns. It's the people in the system, and not the Republicans. Everybody, the Republicans won't vote. Everybody's complaining about the Republicans, but the Democrats are also at fault. The Democrats are also at fault at this issue because they haven't ever done anything. This is what I don't like, and I'm talking for the black community. We always go with these same bills, and yeah, we're gonna vote for this person, and every president, Republican, Democrat, every year for 41 years they had said, oh, we're gonna do this. They promise, they overpromise, instead of saying, hey, we can't really do anything. We got to get the votes. Like, they'll promise and say, we're going to go in and do this. We're going to get this bill. And it never happens. And so that's why I think, like, why do we keep going with this same Uncle Tom system and thinking something's going to change? I was talking to somebody the other day, and we was talking about, everybody's talking about homeschool now. You know what I'm saying? Like, who can afford homeschool and who can't? And an idea I had, and I said this, I said, hey, what about a lot of us that got the same age kids hire one person to homeschool? Or hire two teachers and they just homeschool? Like, it's just sad that we gotta be talking about now homeschool because we scared for our kids to go to school on what happened. But man, I wanna do a moment of silence real quick, man, on the If You're Live Subscribe show. And I want you guys, man, I'm gonna say the names of everybody before I go into this, because I have some inside news from this situation, and I'm not putting 100% true on this, but I feel like this is some stuff that happens, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do a moment of silence, and I'm gonna raise up their names, man, at the Covenant Presbyterian School. Evelyn Dickinson was 9, was a little kid. Man, my shot goes out. Mike Hill, 61, he was the custodian, and actually he was like a person that I know that was their dad, man. So that was really sad for me, because it's like, that was really close, you know what I'm saying? And he was the only black guy that got killed in this situation. So Mike Hill, man, we're going to uplift your name on the If You're Live Subscribe show. I saw somebody on Facebook say something about his name is not being lifted enough. So I want to lift his name up. Mike Hill, man, we're praying for you. and we're praying for your family, man. And it's just heartbreaking. And thank you for your service as the custodian. Look, but think about it. In school, the custodians, they was always good people. You know what I'm saying? That's just lifting up his name, man. Custodians, they always been about fixing stuff. And that's what I think this life is about, man. You go day by day trying to fix your life and trying to fix your car and fix your house. And so, man, shout out to Mike again for just being a fixer, man. And thank you for your sacrifice from the If You're Alive Subscribe show. Catherine Kuntz was 60, praying for your family. And I think that was the president over this. And I'm going to talk a little more about her in just a minute. So hold up. I'm going to come back to her. I think I wrote down the father's name who I want to talk about. Okay, yeah. So Cynthia Peak, and that was sad because she was just a substitute teacher. She was 61. We're praying for you. We're praying for your family. Haley Scruggs was the pastor's daughter of the church, of the Covenant Church. It's a school, and it was a Covenant Church. So we're praying for Pastor, and man, it's just so sad, and we're lifting you guys up. And William Kinney was 9 years old, man. It was so sad seeing these kids. I can just imagine. I mean, I've been through shootings and stuff like that with the life I live, so I can just imagine kids knowing that it was coming, and it's just, it's horrific what's going on in this country, and it's more horrific to the political system does nothing about it. I was talking to my producer, and I was telling him that why we don't have more security. You don't have to be a police. I think like this. Think about this, and I want you guys to. I'm gonna put this out there. Why don't we train men and women to protect schools? You don't have to be a police officer. Why can't we have a division in the department to say, hey, we're hiring people to protect schools, get you your gun rights, and make sure you got the right training. And it's not that many doors at school. So if somebody is coming through a door, this lady, her name is Audrey Hale. She was 28. She had a automatic rifle, AR-15, AK, whatever. She shot through the doors. My point is, what I'm saying is, if we had security that we trained at every door, she wouldn't have never made it in the school, period. She shot through the doors and actually had to climb through the glass where she shot through the glass. I guess the doors didn't open, so she had to climb through the glass. And sad it is to say, but when she was climbing through that glass, that was one shot and she was gone, and none of this never happens. So my thing is, I'm trying to figure out why don't we got a political system or police departments they got us paying taxes on a Titan Stadium. They're gonna build a whole Titan Stadium, millions and trillions of dollars, but we can't invest millions on protecting our kids. Come on, man, make it make sense to me. I understand that the United States was built on bloodshed, but man, kids and women, man, we need to protect them at the top of what we can protect them. And training people to protect our schools, that shouldn't even be an issue. That shouldn't even be an issue. We don't have to have police officers, like I said. Let police be police, but we can have a division to where we can really train people to take care of our schools. And if gunmen know that we got people taking care of our schools, it's harder for them to come. Because they understand they got to get in by gunfire, and they can't come in like she came in. But I wanna bring something up real quick, because I always like to talk about the white silence. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to we have to make sure it is what it is. I always talk about the white silence. my sources that I got, this is not 100%. They're saying Andrea Hale, whatever her name is, Audrey Hale, whatever her name is, they're saying that she was molested at that church. I'm not putting 100% on that. And shout out to Avriana. Avriana, hold your head, baby. Hold your head. I know you're going through a hard time. Things happen, and just hold your head up. But they're saying Catherine Kuntz, I think she was the president of the school. They're saying her dad, you know what I'm saying, that was also working, the president of something at the school, that was molesting this lady. And that happens a lot in the churches and stuff. And she had a motive when she went in. They also said the pastor of the church was I guess was counseling her or whatever. So I'm thinking this. Was she really molested at this church and told a lot of people and they did nothing? And that's the problem I got with the white silence. The problem I got with the white silence is this. What if that really happened and that's not being brought to the table? You know, we're praying for the pastor and all that. But what if the pastor really knew what was happening to this lady and he said nothing or done nothing? And now this lady came and did a horrendous act because something that she's been fighting and nobody did anything. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, this act happened. It was evil. She was demon possessed. And no regular person does anything like that. But what if she was molested at this church? And what if she went through a lot at this church and nobody did anything or said anything, and she went and took it out on the because she had a plan, and they said she was targeting certain people, and she had a plan and planned it out. And now the church don't want to come out with the truth because they don't want to be blamed for this horrendous act. And like I said, rest in peace to the kids and everybody that got killed in this incident. But we want some truth out of this, and we want the truth to come out. And partially, we want people to be charged outside of her that made her play a part in this and held stuff back from what she's been through. So, you know, man, if I'm gonna say anything to the political system, I'm gonna say fuck you. Because I understand that you ain't gonna do nothing, you never done nothing, and you just never not gonna do anything about this situation. You're gonna always get your money, and if stuff is working for your kids can be homeschooled, and your kids don't have to go through what our kids gotta go through. You don't care anyway. You've never cared, you never will care, and we have to come up with a system ourselves to protect our kids, man. So, again, shout out to we're praying for the families, and man, we got your back on this, man. We got your back, and we want the truth to come out. And if something did happen to this girl that made her go do that, we want some people charged, and we want some people held accountable to what happened. Presbyterian Covenant School, we're praying for you, and we got you. And we are praying people on here on the If You're Live Subscribe show. We love God, and we always try to uphold our standards to Him. So, like I said, this what I said wasn't 100%, but that's the information I got from my source, and that's what my job is, to bring it to you guys, to let you know what I know, just so you guys can get a different outlook on what happened. But yeah, you know. That's over. You know what I'm saying? There's time. You know, it's time to get in. It's time to get into something. Yeah. Angel Reese, we got you. We got you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got you. I love finesse 2 times. It's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. And it's so messed up that we're still fighting racism. Dave Portnoy. If you want a problem with Angel Reese, you got a problem with me. Yeah, only if you're a live subscribe show. I am calling, what's his name? Your name sound pretty funny. You sound like you pretty. I'm calling out Dave Portnoy for a celebrity boxing match. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. If you're a live subscribe show. Yeah, I said it. I'm calling out Dave Portnoy. Tag him. If you know Dave Portnoy, I'm calling you out to a celebrity boxing match. I'm not a celebrity right now, but after I whoop your ass, I'll be. Look, we ain't gonna let y'all white racists, white supremacists come for our black women and not say nothing. It's cool when they do it, but when I do it, come on, man. That ain't it right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, basketball is fun. That's what it's about. She was happy. She was in celebration. And we gonna ride for her. You know what I'm saying? What's Catherine? What's her name? Catherine? What's her name? Caitlyn? Caitlyn. Well, let me look up her name real quick, y'all. I got her here right there. Caitlyn Clark. Thank you, O. That's my boy, O. Thank you, O. It's cool when they do it, but when I do it, and like, she taunted people the game before. And so, I think about this. If I know what I'm coming into, I have to prepare for what I'm coming into. I'm so mad. I'm not mad at Jill because I actually know who Jill and Joe Biden is. And I think about Tamika Larry, and I love her. She's been an inspiration to me, but sometimes y'all gotta sit down. This is why I say this. This is what Tamika said. Tamika said somebody in Jill's office need to be fired for Jill calling on both teams to come. Why somebody in Jill's office gotta be fired when Jill said it? Jill was the one that said it. We have to call this. That's what I don't like about the black people in the political system. Just because you're a Democrat, don't be biased to when another Democrat say something out of bounds. Because Jill, we knew what you meant. We knew you meant, we know you, look, Jill, you roll with Dave Portnoy. You thought Angel was wrong. You thought Angel did something wrong until you figured out, why do we gotta straighten y'all every time before y'all to get right? We shouldn't have to do that. We shouldn't have to go hard on y'all and be like, oh, well, she did it. It's cool when they do, but it's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. And Jill, we understand that it's a race thing. And you and Joe, y'all was Joe had slaves. Yep. Mm-hmm. We know Joe Biden, him and his family. We know they had slaves. And so my point is, what I'm making is this right here. We're not gonna let you be racist. We're not gonna let you pick on us and then we give you a pass because you a quote unquote Democrat and the Democrats is for black people. Y'all done tricked us for a long time and nothing ain't never happened. And nothing, guess what? The only thing something happened was when Obama was in there. And only thing with Obama is just inspiration, really. It let us know that black people, we can go far as we want to, because he was the same thing. He couldn't do nothing. He couldn't do nothing outside of Congress and everybody voting against him and all this and bitch McConnell and Snitch McConnell. What is his name? Is Mitch Snitch Bitch McConnell and all them. He said off the rip, I'm not gonna let nothing go. So we don't have no faith in the political system, period, point blank. And we never have, but the people that's there, they hold on. Because I guess they live pretty good with you guys, but we don't. You know what I'm saying? So I love what I forgot the girl name. One of the other team members at LSU called on Michelle Obama. Michelle, we calling on you. Hey, Barack, we want to come to the house and have a barbecue. We don't want to go to that White House. Well, Angel Reese said it. We ain't coming. And so that's why I say I hate the political system, because we had to go hard on you, Jill. We had to tell you was wrong trying to invite both teams. That never happened before. It's always the winning team. That ain't never happened, Jill. So why do we have to go far this getting on you and telling you that's wrong for your secretary to come and talk about they are waiting the LSU champions to come? We ain't coming, baby. We ain't coming. We tired of y'all wooing us. We're tired. Jill, we understand that you felt like Dave Portnoy. And we understand that you feel like, oh, shoot, them black people ain't finna, they done disrespected my white counterpart. They not coming to this White House. Yeah, we don't want to come. It's a White House anyway. We don't want to come. We don't want to come. You know what I'm saying? So, man, it's time for us to start putting a different plan together other than trusting them, because they all together and they all eat together. They all eat together. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Angel Reese. We got your back. Dave Portnoy, like I said, if you want to fight, holler at me. If you're a live subscribe show, I'll do it for free. You can get paid. I'll do it for free. I just want to whoop your ass. Yeah, and that's what it is. And we ain't doing boxing gloves. We doing UFC gloves. Whoop your ass, Dave Portnoy. Leave Angel Reese alone. We got you, baby. We got Coach Carter too. Yeah, we heard them trying to play with you about your dressing. We got you. We got you too. We got your back. We got you too. So don't go to the White House. LSU, please do not go to that White House. Stand on what you believe in. Angel Reese said she is standing for the people that look like her with her skin color, so stand on that. Shout out to Angel Reese again. Good game. LSU championship. Like Boosie said. What's her name again? Caitlyn Clark. Larry Bird, come get your daughter. They dead. Larry Bird, come get your daughter. They dead. And I felt that, like, come get your daughter. They dead. It's a wrap. They lost. Take it for what it is. Now, guess what? I know everybody gonna feel sorry for Caitlyn. And everybody gonna reach out to Caitlyn, girl, this and that. Well, hell, I will come to the White House. LSU, we don't want to come. We don't want to come. We dominated you. You're out here. Bye. Hey, let me say something. I'm through with that, because I can go farther. I can go too far with that, but I'm through with that. I'm through with y'all political people. Y'all can't trick me. I'm tired of y'all tricking my people. I'm done with y'all. Hey, coach, Jazz the coach. I know you think Jelly Roll can rap better than Buck, but he can't. I respect Jelly Roll for his sacrifice. CMT Awards. I love you, Jelly Roll, but I respect you. But Jazz the coach, Buck is the GOAT in Nashville. Buck is the GOAT in Nashville. And I'm going to stand on that. Tag Jelly Roll and tell him I said it. Jelly Roll, we love you for your sacrifice and you good. And we going to mess with you. We going to support you. You probably can freestyle Buck to death, but rapping, Shorty want to ride with me? We can get low. Get to that. Get Buck in me. Watch me tag. Get up to that. Let me in. Get up. So, yeah. So, Jazz the Coach, I'm sorry. You've been in my inbox. You've been harassing me. And I'm tired of you harassing me, Jazz the Coach. So I'm going to go and let you know publicly, Buck can't mess with Jelly. Jelly Roll can't mess with Buck. I'm so sorry. I actually said that they're going to use that against me right there. Jelly Roll can't mess with Buck. And that's period, point blank, and that's what it is. And I support both of them. Struggle, Holly Struggle, what's up? Yellow Wolf. DJ Paul and Triple C, we know y'all all going on tour and all that. So I respect that. Shout out to all those guys, man. But for real, shout out to Buck and Jelly Roll. But everybody got their opinion. Jelly Roll can't mess with Buck to me. And that's just what it's going to be. And I ain't saying that because of my friend. I'm just saying it because of the truth. Buck is the GOAT. He's in my top 10. And he ain't nowhere near 10 to me, just to be honest with you. So that's what it is. Shout out to Jelly Roll and shout out to Buck and all your confidence, Jelly Roll. You did your thing and you putting on for the city, and I love it. And I'm supporting it off the top. That's what it is. So yeah, I'm sorry. I know y'all gonna be mad at me. And y'all probably gonna judge me, but I don't give a damn. That's what it is to me. Let's go. Man, I wanna bring something up to the table. I wanna talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine. I think all y'all cowards, just to be honest with you. I think anybody that comes and beats somebody down that bad, I think they cowards. I'm from the hood, so y'all can't see me. I'm different from the rest of the podcasters and stuff, and I'm different from the rest of the people y'all used to dealing with because I'm from the neighborhood. Like, I'm born and raised in this shit. All y'all rappers and everything, I respect all y'all, but I've been outside for 20-something years. I've been outside since I was 12. I tell everybody, I bought my first car. I bought a Cadillac. I was 12 years old. I bought a Cadillac. It was a Fleetwood Cadillac. It was a 4-door. And I was so small that I had to sit on books and amps and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to see over the wheel because I had the seat pulled far up and my feet, so I had to sit on books and amps. So I've been outside for a long time, and I know cowards when I see them. And y'all shouldn't have never put Tekashi in that situation. Y'all took a rapper that was trying to flourish his career, and that don't mean he's a gangster because he's a rapper. And that's why I always separate bosses from losers. Everybody think they're a boss because they get some money, and that don't make you a boss. What makes you a boss is a mental mindset. It's a mindset of running a lot of people and running a crew right. It don't matter if it's a job or a police department. The captain of the police, his job is to make sure everybody under him is being ran at a perfection to where their life is not in danger. They getting paid good. They having a peaceful journey on what they doing, and they have somebody to reach out to when they need information, and they know the captain of the ship will give them great information. You know what I'm saying? So everybody ain't a boss because they got money. So you couldn't put Tekashi in boss mode. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't put Tekashi in boss mode. And so when whatever happened and he told, well, he was never a street guy. He was always a rapper anyway. So you guys shouldn't have even put him in that predicament to be where he was to get a charge. And that's why I always say most guys are lames, and most guys, they don't have no boss. They don't have no boss in them, because if I got somebody around me, it don't matter if I'm doing dirt, it don't matter if I'm selling drugs, whatever I'm doing. I think about that with Buck, because I remember one time when Buck's best friend died, Buck was ready to get a pistol, he was ready to ride, he was ready to do everything. And then some top guys told him, no, you rap. You keep on being successful at that. You keep being successful at rap. And you keep on doing that, and we're gonna take care of the business, but we want you to keep being successful at what you're doing so you can save us and potentially other people. And so I don't respect snitches. I've been snitched on. It was 27 people on my case, and I was told on by maybe 5 of them. But I understood when I was dealing with them being a real boss, being a real street guy, I knew they wasn't gonna never hold it down anyway. I just never thought I was gonna get caught. That's all that was. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was wrong that Tekashi snitched, but it's also wrong for a lot of people that don't got nothing to do with it to put their hands on somebody and beat somebody to a post. And like I said, I don't agree with what he did, and I also don't agree with what other people are doing that's trying to block him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Quit people. If you don't want nobody to tell on you, quit putting people in that predicament, because I bet you the people who he told on, he wasn't cool with them prior to rap. So these niggas always want to come around and they want the clout. They want to be with you on tour. They want to be on stage. They want to be in pictures. They always want the clout, but they don't think about, man, I'm not gonna put this man in no predicament where he gonna have to go to jail and he's the breadwinner. Y'all don't know how to protect the breadwinner. That's why you ain't no boss. That's why I know you ain't nothing, because you don't even know how to protect the breadwinner legally. We'll protect the breadwinner illegally. We'll make sure the plug don't go to jail, so when we go to jail, we come back home, we still got the plug. We still moving. We still moving like it's no tomorrow. So we always gonna keep the plug safe. So bosses keep the plug safe. So yeah, I don't agree with Tekashi, but I also don't agree with y'all. See, you can't have money and make me agree with you. I ain't that type of guy. I ain't no groupie type of guy like that. Well, just because you got money, I'm agree. Now, if you do some BS, if you do something I don't agree with, I'm gonna say something about it. So I understand that too many ain't gonna come around like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is for me. So I just want to touch on a couple of subjects, man. I'm happy to be back. If You're Alive, Subscribe show is back. We're doing big things, man. Last video did fabulous, man. So man, keep tuning in to the If You're Alive, Subscribe show. And I love you. And like I said, Fortnite, it's me and you when I see you. Whether you take this match or not, it's me and you when I see you. Shout out to all the families that lost their life. Again, I'm going to do a moment of silence for them. And just, I just want their family to be prayed for and everything. And I want them to make it through this. If You're Alive, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. See you next time.